He won the Galaxy over 1,100 metres. Can he win the Railway over 1,200 metres? Nash Rawiller is the rider. Let's get to our commentator, George Simon.
$1,000 bet placed on Atomic Force, the TOB bookies. And the Aussie Raider is the favourite for the event. Now double barrel to come in with Fazzle. Fazzle to be ridden by Jason Waddell. James McDonald picks up the ride on double barrel, has the gold cap. The last three to come in now. Double barrel, Ego, and also Cool Storm, the winner of the Newmarket here on Boxing Day. So we await on Cool Storm to come in to complete the line. The feature of Great Day of Racing, the Blandford Large Railway Stakes Group 1. Cool Storm goes in to complete the line. Let's bring it on in the Group 1. Started Trevor Harrison on his rostrum, set. Gates open, they're racing in the Blandford Large Railway. And the favourite was Slow Atomic Force, got back in the early stages, looking to recover now. First away, Ego. The Hombre began quickly and moving forward. Also Double Barrel, followed out by Cool Storm and Aspinall. Captain Kirkup came next, a length and a half away, Durham Town. Back on the inside, Magic Briar from Twilight Savings. Atomic Force, the favourite, is back about fifth last here, followed round then by May Jinx, My Payday. Then Fazzle, and last is Uppsala. They head down the side, 700 metres to go. Ego, the leader, a half length from the Hombre. Cool Storm out three wide. Captain Kirkup's riding behind the leaders, followed around then by Double Barrel, then Aspinall. Durham Town's out deeper. Atomic Force will be the widest as they come to the corner. Back in behind these next was Magic Briar from Twilight Savings. Further back in the field then is Fazzle as they head for home in the Blandford Large Railway, and Ego the one to catch. Two clear from the Hombre coming after it. Twilight Savings is warming up in behind these. Here's Atomic Force coming down the outside, and behind these then as they head down is Double Barrel. Atomic Force made the lead from the Hombre. Further back then we've got Twilight Savings, Aspinall late. Atomic Force, the Aussies in front from the Hombre, and it goes to Aussie again, the Blandford Large Railway. Atomic Force, too good. Second over the Hombre. Third at the line, I think Twilight Savings in a photo with Aspinall. Then followed over by Fazzle was next with Double Barrel, Magic Briar, Cool Storm. Further back in the field then was Ego with Durham Town. With them also Captain Kirkup, May Jinx, My Payday, and Uppsala. Too good. Things didn't look too good after the first 50 metres or so when it was slow out, Atomic Force. But Nash Rawiller didn't panic, and just a touch too good for the Hombre over the final stages. They just keep coming over here and winning our Group 1 Railway. The Blandford Large Railway do the Aussies. And number 1 Atomic Force in the hands of Nash Rawiller. Joined in at about the 150. The Hombre gave a side. Twilight Savings was in behind these. Aspinall and Fazzle were there as well. Down towards the post they go. And Atomic Force, ridden by one of the best in the business in Nash Rawiller, gets the best out of Atomic Force. Congratulations to Darren Smith and the team. And they've got it. Number 1 Atomic Force. Second over will be the Hombre going a big race. Third, Twilight Savings ahead of Aspinall. And next over was Fazzle.
Thanks a lot, George. Back in 2010, we saw the Australian Raider, a Gold Trail, take out the Railway Stakes. And this year, Darren Smith of New South Wales has picked up the Railway with Atomic Force.
The winner is 1, Atomic Force. Second, 7, the Hombre. Third, 10, Twilight Savings. Fourth, 12, Aspinall. Fifth, 5, Fazzle. And sixth, 13, Cool Storm. Horses to weigh, 1, 7, 10, 12, 5, 13. The winner's time was 1:11.57 with the last 635.88.
Darren, what were you thinking after the start?
Bit average after the start, but you know, mate, all honours to Nash. He didn't panic. The horse came here today 110%. Shane Treweek's done a terrific job with him over here.
We call him a Kiwi, you know, Shane Treweek.
Yeah, well, that's why I had to send him home. So, no, he's had a game. You know, couldn't have sort of worked out any better. You know, Shane coming back home. Couldn't have sort of worked out any better. You know, Shane coming back home for Christmas with his family and all that over here. So all's well.
Where to from here? I mean, there was some talk, I spoke to Dean, that you may stay on for the Telegraph.
Yeah, we'll see what the next 48 hours brings, and we'll go from there. But You know, couldn't be any prouder than the horse and everyone that's got anything to do with our stables as now.
No, there was always a bit of a query over 1,200 metres, but there was no worry, was there?
No, that's all good.
Darren, enjoy the moment.
Cheers.
Darren Smith, Brendan, and I tell you what, you'll hear the chant, "Be dynamic," very shortly.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Steve, and yeah, great for the Dynamic Syndications to be able to get this success here in the Railway Stakes. He's paid $2 and $1.40, and what about that $25,000 bet placed on Atomic Force at around a $2.20 quote? The Ombre's gone huge at $3.90, second position. Twilight Savings third at $1.70. Cornella's paid $19.90. The 1-7-10 trifecta's paid $144.70, and the first four, 1, 7, 10, and Aspinall into fourth position has paid $1,450.40. Completed a double, and the numbers you needed in your double: 5 Platinum Princess and 1 Atomic Force at $26.50, 5-7 Concession at $39.70. Pick 6, 250.22 live units after $337,000. 9, 6, 5 and 1 are the numbers you need on your ticket, with the City of Auckland Cup to come. The last of our features, race number 9. Also not too far away from the 10th at Waikawai. We'll hear from Nash Rawilla very shortly. He's picked up his second win here on the program. He was successful aboard Warhorse, who took out the 2-year-old race here on the program. Warhorse, so great to see Nash here. He was on a bit of a working holiday, but he knew he always had this up his sleeve, so he thought, why not come over, do a bit of fishing right on Boxing Day. Got a Group 1 placing with Dr. Fremantle. And he's come here today. He's picked up 2 wins on a Premier Day, and this was the main one, to win aboard this horse, Atomic Force.